Hello and welcome back to episode 5. Yeah? You got nothing more to say?
Stay close. This place isn't as safe as it once was.
Signal towers nearby. I didn't have time to read that. I'm looking at a video. That's what. Oh, here's something. Real men use Danadine's top shoe polish. Old Trek 77 is a quiet place these days. Ever since the terrible crash a few years back, people don't like to hang around. Too many strange things keep happening on this platform. Last week, one of the railmen told me they had reports of some train going through that wasn't on the schedule. There were figures standing in the cars, staring to the windows, but they never stopped to let no one off. Just kept on going straight through. Some say it was the Silver Lane Express, the train that crashed. Kitty Thompson. Can we go down here? We can. But should we? We're starting. Oh wait. Why can't we use the thing? The teleport. No, are we fucked here? No. Get up there! We stuck. We can't use the teleport. Oh wow. That was a bad idea to go down there. Ja. A book.
The demon's evil continues to spread. This world has begun to shudder.
Be quiet.
What did you say?
Nothing. It was nothing.
What was that?
Almost there. Just a quick stop. Won't take but a moment.
checkpoint. Weapons are not allowed beyond this point. Please place all weapons and contained ink on the holding desk to the right. I don't really like the sound of that. Oh, he locked the door behind us.
The subject will stand in the designated location. Lethal object detected. The subject will submit all weapons for further screening. Disarm now.
I guess we have no choice. Oh, look at that. Tommy gun.
Remain
And an axe.
still for examination. The subject is cleared for entry. Welcome to the civilized world.
Really?
How do you like my signal towers? They nullify the Ink Demon's powers so he cannot pass them. I wish I could say I invented them, but it seems our friends at the Gent Corporation had a demon problem of their own long ago.
What's this? Hello?
And now, my dear, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to prepare. We'll talk later, I promise. Besides, you must be very tired. A quick rest will do you good. Betty will show you to your room. She's my housekeeper, among other things.
You never actually killed the Ink Demon, did you?
No, he's too powerful to destroy. So we sealed him away, trapped him in a different form. One that was smaller, harmless.
Bendy.
It was a fitting prison, although he seems to have found a way to free himself. But enough talk. We'll deal with that soon enough.
There's some nice fresh blankets all laid out for you. You'll be dreaming in no time.
Wait, Wilson? One more thing. If you needed my help, why didn't you just ask?
Would you have believed me?
Come along, and no more dawdling. This way now.
Okay.
Oh, you're here at last. It's so exciting, finally having you with us. Now,
Is it?
to give you some bearings, we're currently standing in the south wing. Wilson's laboratory is downstairs. And then there's the north wing.
What about the North Wing?
The Ink Demon got in there a while ago. And ever since, we've had to keep the north wing locked up tight. I'm afraid it's fallen into ruins by now. All those juicy, lovely books gone to waste. Only keepers go there these days, and they'll tear you apart limb from limb if Wilson isn't with you. So, mind your distance and you'll be just fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's not very often I have guests to look after, especially one I can actually talk to. Almost everyone here either can't speak or they're completely mad. All right, here we are. Best room in the house.
Oh, nice.
You should see where I sleep. Ugh. But this room, oh, just perfect.
I like it.
Saw to every detail. Bed is clean. The bathroom is on the left. Sorry about the stains. I did try my best to get them out.
Sleeping draft. pinch of salt, cocoa powder, chamomile, soybeans, Gilson. Mix everything in a glass and then drink with exactly 3 sips of water. What? Is it something that we have to do? You're just gonna stand there? The mug and the maiden. Sir Wilton more? One. Chapter 1. The generous forest. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a mug of cheese. But it was not an ordinary mug of cheese as you would find in any home or kitchen of the age. No, this mug of cheese was a distant descendant of one of the 3 Grand Flagon kings. The same kings who had charged on horseback to defend their capital city during the unforgettable conquest of the previous century. To which of these Flagon kings he hailed from, the mug was unsure. But still there was honor and courage in his heart. His family line heralded of deeds long past that had forever changed the course of stoop history. Did he have a name? Of course, all mugs of cheese have names. This is common knowledge, just as every fruit bat is really named Stanley. The mug of cheese was named Richter the Cracked. What a name, I can hear you say. Cracked indeed. This mug of cheese bears no damage that I can see. Fall silent, you small-minded bass. Therein lies our intriguing story. Let's begin at the beginning. It was a hot winter day in the forest, one of those days where everything is dull brown. The lake was still, the birds had shut up, and the trees were but sticks in the overcast sky, save for a lone pine that skimmed the clouds above like a painter's brush. It was on this day that Mr. Double Mouse was in a hurry. It has been named as Woman of the Year by the society brethren that lived under the old church, and it was customary for the honoree to bring fine port wine cheese to the ceremony. There were only hours to locate some of the precious cuisine. Fortunately, Mr. Double Mouse knew exactly where to find it, the dock cellar below the governor's castle. But unfortunately, as he approached the loose plank of wood in the old wall, he failed to realize that the heavy rains that had come during the night had passed moisture into the plank, making it far heavier than usual. Thus, when he pushed the plank with all his might, it lifted just enough to push his body only halfway through. But his strength just couldn't contend with the weight of the plank, and his arms failed. The plank snapped back down, crushing him flat. Oh, there's several pages. After all, this story is not about Mr. Double Mouse. Or had you forgotten the mug of cheese already? I can see how you might connect it to Mr. Double Mouse was after all looking for cheese, and we were talking about a mug of cheese just before. Sadly, I must inform you that there is no relation between Richter the Cracked and the rodent who is now nothing more but smooshed guts inside the wall. Except that there is. For it was the death of Mr. Double Mouse that started all the trouble. You see, when things die, they tend to smell, and that's just what Mr. Double Mouse did. But that's not all. His body, pinned between the outside and inside of the wood wall, had made a perfect passage for the hot winter wind. The wind therefore carried the stench of his decaying mouse carcass deeper into the governor's home. Like a snaking, twisting wisp of terror. The smell settled into a little tavern near the courtyard of the castle. Here soldiers would spend many long hours when there was no bloodlust to suit with battle. Strong ales and red meats filled the menu from back to front at this rustic medieval greasy spoon. Mostly the customers came to look upon the barmaiden, Maxine, who was actually named Rita. Rita was by far the best looking creature in all the governor's county. There was a beautiful deer woman just over the hill, but no one knew that. But they, Rita scrubbed a tavern so clean you could eat off of it. It was fortunate, as it was a place you indeed would be eating, since it was a tavern. By night, she served her customers with charm, grace, but mostly with drinks. Did I mention that Rita was married? Well, I'm mentioning it now. Rita was married. Her husband's name was James. He didn't do much until he died. The smell of his double mouse knocked him flat, and that, my friends, was that. Oh dear, this story has barely begun and already we've killed two major characters. Needless to say, Rita was deeply distressed by the whole thing, but 20 or so minutes later she realized she couldn't mourn forever and went to buy some cheese. Ah yes, don't worry, dear reader, this time the mention of cheese will probably guide us to meeting our focal hero of the tale. Also, this is a good time to start a new chapter. Chapter 2. How long is this? It's kind of interesting, and I'm gonna read it, but like, why haven't they voiced this? There's so many things in this game that should have been voiced that isn't voiced. Yeah, I found that pretty annoying. But whatever. Chapter 2, a new chapter. Rita entered the cheese shop with her guns blazing. I'm speaking metaphorically, of course, by which I mean she entered the cheese shop quite determined to buy some cheese. This was because just the night before, as her husband James was taking note of a weird smell in the room, she had invented a delicious new concoction, a cheddar cider. It was sure to be a hit with her patrons. After all, the governor's country only had two exports, cheese and grapes, and she couldn't possibly make a drink from a grape. But back to the cheese shop scene. Rita knocked on the counter loudly with her fist, causing the nearby cat to do absolutely nothing, as cats do. From behind the wall, she heard a stir as someone was crashing through piles of cheese to make their way toward her. Emerging gloriously from torn yellow curtains, an old man came into view. He was a giant in stature, with a long grey beard, bobbing along, and stuck within his beard were all manner of cheese crumbs and wedges, wrapped tightly within his hairs. But yet he held even more cheeses on ropes, pulled across his chest with loops of provolone linked like sausages over one shoulder. His eyes were big, and his ears were bigger still. A smile of kindness erupted from his face as he locked eyes with Rita. My, the curse are kind to me this hour. Hello and welcome, he bellowed. Rita bowed low and promptly began to cry. The shop owner looked at her, perplexed. What did I say wrong? The barmaiden sniffed and snooted and finally answered, "Forgive me, for my husband has just died and I'm out of fizz." I'm going to pause now in the story to ask myself why Mr. Doublemouse went to the cellar in the governor's house for cheese if there was a cheese shop nearby. I think it's best that we overlook this glaring problem in the plot, don't you? Now back to the story at hand. Rita purchased a large amount of cheese from the shop owner. She bought cheese wheels and cheese melts and cheese slices. She bought cheese whistles and cheese bread. She bought cheese paper and cheese sandwiches. She bought so much cheese, in fact, that she had lost track of all she had obtained, and just dumped all the fromage into a large bulb sack for the return journey to the tavern. I'm not gonna have any voice left after all of this. Next page. But please let this be the last one. It's not. Goodbye, Rita. The shop owner called as he bade farewell. Goodbye, Daniel, she called back. Oh, wait a minute, did we skip one? That's like no... What? Let's go back. Okay. That was a bit confusing. Goodbye, Daniel, she called back. His name was Murray, by the way. Overburdened by her treasures, Rita made her way home, following the main road to the castle. But, as it always happens, the road was now under repair. A man with a skinny mule was plowing up the dirt so that he could put down new cobblestone. 4 of his associates were standing by, watching him. The job would only take a few years to finish, but Rita was in a hurry, so she followed the detour sign that told her to take a different road to her left. Unfortunately, no one could read in the governor's county, so she went right instead. This mishap took her deep into the forest, where absolutely nothing of interest happened. Except something of interest did happen. As she trod on through the forest, her sack of cheese weighing her down, muttering complaints all the way. Little did she know that Daniel lay just ahead. This Daniel was cunning and generous, and had one of those out of place eyebrow hairs that drives you nuts when you're talking to someone who has one. This Daniel we will call Bernard, the big ugly lizard man who wears a blue cloak. Bernard didn't often have visitors in his house. This was because he lived outside. Also, he was rather fond of human flesh, which made him very unpopular. So obviously, you can see the drama unfolding here. The beautiful but tired Rita huffing and puffing up the winning path as she approaches a certain doom. Bernard watching from behind a nearby tree, licking his lips. Oh, the tension is tense, is it not? Kinda. At this point in time, we must pause again to ponder all the possibilities that can happen now in our story. 2 characters have died already. Surely a third wouldn't hurt anything. Are you perhaps just reading the story because you want to see who will get the axe next? You're a little warped, do you know that? Well then, let's see what happened next. Bernard stepped from behind his hiding place, his eyebrow hair gleaming in the fading sun. Dear madame, why must you pass through so fast? He called with his eyes glimmering. I must get home, Bernard, because for one, it's getting late and I have customers to serve. And second, because you eat people, Rita replied. What? Are we almost done here, maybe? Poppycock, balderdash, Kassvolop. I won't hear these lies against my character, he detested. For I, Bernard, the big ugly lizard man who wears a blue cloak, have completely reformed myself. Rita squinted suspiciously at him. You have? Bernard put a hand to his heart. I have. I no longer prowl or pounce. I will not attack or bounce. I will not kill or maim or tear. I won't crush or even bite you anywhere. I promise I won't devour anymore. My gosh, you have become a bore. If you aren't going to be the Daniel in the story, then I come all this way with 100 pounds of cheese for nothing, Rita grumbled. She boosted her sack further up her shoulders and turned with an angry grunt, but Bernard waved after her in a panic. Wait, it's all a ruse. I intended to eat you, dear woman, I swear it, he cried. It's all a trick, you see, new angle. It worked on some guy yesterday. Oh, please stay. Rita sighed. Her strength is about gone from the long adventure she had taken since she left home that morning. She turned back to face Bernard. All right, she said. But the report in the story better laid to an unexpected turn of events. Oh, it will. Bernard clapped and waggled his clawed finger to motion her to draw nearer. Just a bit, until the next chapter. Oh my god, like, please, please be the last chapter here. My voice. Chapter 3. The next chapter. All looked quite dire for Rita. Bernard had her within his grasp. Surely it would just be mere moments before his jaws collapsed upon her head. Oh, what a horrible end for Rita. Needless to say, I am worried for her. But as luck would have it, miles and miles away, 20 years earlier, something amazing happened. 2 mugs of cheese, a Gouda and a mozzarella, welcomed their first son into the world. I don't think I need to tell you his name. It was Dave. No one liked Dave. After that, their second son came forth, Richter the Cracked. Yes, called Richter at that time. Richter spent his early life stealing cowbells and putting them on skunks. And this way, people always knew when danger was nearby. Needless to say, Richter was once more a mug of cheese. But all could not remain perfect forever, and suddenly the Great Skunk Famine began. Richter found his role in Ray and he sought a new purpose. Fortunately, there was an opening in the governor's county for an adventurer at the time, and since he was a descendant of the 3 Grand Flagon Kings, he was boosted to the head of the line, because as we are all quite aware, even in olden times, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Thus the adventures of Richter began. He bred deep dungeons, he slayed the great beasts, he climbed the highest mountain peaks, he sailed around the world despite the fact that he didn't own a boat. Richter was truly the stuff of legend. But did I mention the curse? Yes, fair readers. There is a curse. A fiendish and terrible curse. One morning, while Richter was in the governor's county, he came upon a witch named Witch. This witch had just pulled a pound cake from her oven, which she then proceeded to start ingesting it right there on the front walk of her home. At once, Richter knew this creature was pure evil, eating cake this early in the morning and without ice cream. This was truly a fiend that needed to be vanquished. Please be the last page here. It's not. Richter jumped her fence and pulled his sword. Would you like some pound cake? The witch offered. It looked quite delicious. Richter would not let himself be seduced into early morning cake, so he approached closer with his weapon at her throat. The witch began to sweat with a mouth full of crumbs, also make a mean scone if you want to wait. No gentleman or gentle mug could refuse a good scone. So Richter withdrew his sword and patiently waited for the witch to create these new buttery pastries. But what he didn't know was that the witch accidentally had bumped her table and had added within the mixture a vial of cursed liquid. See? I told you there was a curse. You were fair warned. The moment Richter ate the scones, he fell into a deep sleep. The witch, baffled, finished her cake and proceeded to get a civil service job in a nearby town. As the years rolled by, all that remained of the witch's house was carried off by the elves and her garden became overgrown. It left only Richter asleep in the forest with no end to his dreaming insides. But the story thankfully does not end here. I wouldn't say thankfully. For as luck would have it, a giant man covered in cheese, with big eyes and big ears, wandered past the sleeping mug. In case I've forgotten, this was the cheese shop owner, Murray, sometimes called Bill. Unable to resist cheese of any kind, even a mug of the stuff, Murray took Richter to his shop and set him on a shelf. Here Richter sat for many years until this very fateful day. You see, in Rita's haste to gather up all the cheese she had purchased, she had swept a few things that did not belong to her into the sack as well. And these items included the cat on the counter, a personalized pen, Murray's cash box. I think she'll be hearing about this one eventually. And last but not least, Richter himself, still deeply asleep. So now that our two stories have come together, let's discover what happened next to Rita and Richter in the climax chapter. Oh, thank goodness! The climax chapter. Chapter 4, the climax chapter. It was the same hot winter day in the forest, and Mrs. Doublemouse was finally starting to get concerned. Just on the road, Rita was being drawn toward an almost suddenly bloody and horrific end to her life. Bernard was just moments from taking her within his lizard jaws, and mere hours from trimming his eyebrows. Rita stood her ground. She was no damsel in distress, but simply a person who was pretty darn tired by this point. She pulled the boil-up sack of cheese from her body and swung it hard with every last bit of strength she had left in her. An earth-shattering crack broke through the silent trees as the bag made contact with Bernard's shocked face. His teeth flew in all directions, falling like pebbles to the ground. His eyeballs dislodged and rolled into a nearby stream. His jawbone turned completely around and planted itself on the back of his head. Bernard ran screaming into the woods, never to be seen again this week. His cries faded and the forest once again felt soft and quiet. A cow walked by. Rita, still standing with her sack outstretched in her arms, stood wide-eyed at what had just happened. Surely no cheese in her bag was hard enough for that kind of impact. As she placed her built-up sack upon the dirt and peeled it open, she was amazed to find Richter, the mug of cheese, sad and looking quite dazed. He had awakened, and the curse was finally lifted. Somewhere behind a desk, the witch looked up and nodded with a smile. But oh dear reader, look what was now upon his mug body. A giant and elegant crack. The very mark of a warrior. His hero's journey was finally complete. Richter the cracked had emerged. Yes, it is true that Richter really didn't do anything important in the attack on Bernard. Just by Richter being where he was at the perfect time, he had saved Rita. The fates were with him. Richter and Rita talked and laughed and ate cheese until the sun went down. Finally, they packed up their picnic and headed back to the tavern, where they were met with cheers of excitement. This is mostly because the guys had found out that Rita was now single. Oh, that is the end. As the night wore on into the early morning of the hours, the tavern remained alive in the castle courtyard with singing and dancing and cheddar cider. Oh, what a celebration. But like all parties of such proportion, eventually everyone sobers up and you have to go home. Before long it was dawn. The sun began to rise steadily in the west, making a fresh adventure on the horizon. A wind of a new direction began to blow with a more steady pace. It skittered across the ground and found its way between the floorboards of the governor's castle. Here, against all odds, it found the barely remaining body of Mr. Doublemouse. The wind carried the stench far beyond the borders of the castle, over the mountains, and deep within a dark cave where Evil slept. "What the heck is that smell?" said Evil, awakening with hellfire burning behind his eyes. Eventually, news of this great evil spread from town to town until it reached the ears of Richter the Cracked. He polished his sword and gathered some crumbs of bread to store in his mug. Wearing his best expression of courage, Richter once again set off to conquer the day. His story was not yet over. But for now, dear reader, we return to our own lives, so let us end this tale with one closing thought, shall we? Be we cracked or small, or even dead, there's always a purpose to where we all are led. Be brave and strong, and lest we forget, fate isn't quite done with any of us just yet. The end. Wow, that was a lot. Yeah, but why did we even read this? What was the purpose of this? The mug and the maiden. I don't think there was a purpose to that. Like, what are we doing here? Why are you standing here?
Did you have any questions?
What is this book about?
Is it always night here?
It's always dark, if that's what you mean. For as long as I can remember.
Are you very old?
No. As far as I understand it, I'm something quite new. Although, I didn't turn out the way I was supposed to. One in a long line of failed experiments. But Wilson will keep trying.
And do you trust Wilson?
This is the realm of the ink demon. The shadow hangs over us all. I don't trust anyone. But Wilson takes care of me, keeps me safe. He once said I remind him of something he called his mother. Tell me, is that a good thing, where you two are from?
I'm not sure. I don't think I ever had one.
Well, no matter. Now, I was told to make sure you get some sleep once you got here. So get nice and comfy and relax. I left something on the table that might just help you nod off. It's my own recipe. Works very fast. Just follow the instructions. Carefully.
Thanks, Betty.
Good night.
Of course. If you need anything else, I'll come straight away. I'm always up.
So what is this?
Gilson. What's a Gilson?
Exactly. Look at us. Yeah, we can move past this? Gilson. There's nothing here. Where's trash? Can we leave this? And look for this thing? We can. That's so weird. Like, why would you put all the items there except for one thing? So we have to leave the room.
The machine speaks to me, revealing its many possibilities. What I can accomplish using its power is beyond any measure. Life and death was from the Gent Corporation. Fortunately, the receptionist knew nothing, and he left quietly. Later, I found his name on the sign-in form. Mr. Alan Gray.
If these are super long, like I can't read them, I don't think I can. No, they're not okay. Chapter 7. Special displacement of unknown elements. Let us imagine a long wire stretching between 2 points in known time. We will call this length of time the euphonic base. From here we can dispel all needs of societal normalcy and all typically understood junctions of the world we know as the present. Once the euphonic base is achieved, it creates a shared understanding that there must be space around the wire that is not the wire itself. This space, a Cromley vacuum, could be in itself a host to many wires. Is this string theory or something? A host of many wires running in as many directions as we can perceive. Using a vessel of flow, a flux break, we can escape from our wire to another wire. This allows us to not just reveal these alternate timescapes, but to command them with a larger understanding of their existence. Further still, in theory, we can bring elements of one world into another, displacing matter into a new state regardless of the current host wire's rules. The reality and function of the elements becomes a new euphonic base.
Well, that didn't tell me anything.
That's true. Chapter 9. Simple snacks. If you are in a hurry like I always am, you don't have time to put together complex or large meals. Fortunately, we have some scrumptious and simple recipes that satisfy and take no time at all to prepare. People will ask how you made these so fast, and you can just sit back and smile. Saucy cheese buddies recipe. Take a loaf of leftover Italian bread and slice it into 4-inch strips. Lightly butter your bread strips on one side only, and lay them face up on a baking sheet. Toast in your oven for 2 to 6 minutes at 400 degrees, or just until they begin to brown. Sprinkle a thick layer of mozzarella cheese over the strips and leave them in the oven for just a minute or two to melt the cheese. Remove as so with your favorite marinara sauce or spice things up with a little ranch dressing. Quick, easy and super tasty. Next page, chocolate bacon soup. That doesn't sound good.
This doesn't help at all.
Fisherman Yeb's Fish Guide. Section 4. Freshwater critters. The yellow perch. If you find yourself looking for hard-fighting fish that won't rip your hands, you should look no further than the common yellow perch. This freshwater fish is always quick to bite anything that they can get their jaws on. The best way to catch yourself one is walk your bait, worms, minnows, or larvae toward the bottom of the water and guide your line back up. You don't need much seasoning when it comes time to cook it either. The flavor of the yellow perch is built right in. Good eatings. The Gilson fish. This is one sensitive fish that is pretty hard to come by. The Gilson is not known to be easy to catch and will ignore most bait. To make matters worse, the Gilson... Oh, wait a minute. So it's a fish that we need? To make matters worse, the Gilson can move very fast, making it a rare sight. In the end, I was able to snatch me up this little guy with a very clever solution. Apparently, The Gilson is sensitive to sound vibrations and will go into shock upon hearing some sweet music. Ah. So crank up the tunes and this fish will be easy to grab. Crush up the Gilson into powder and stir into water for a powerful soothing drink. Is there a fish tank in there? Like in our room that I didn't see? And we have to crank up the recorder or whatever it's called.
So I'm looking for a fish? There's gotta be one here somewhere.
I can't have missed. There couldn't have been a fish tank in there. It has to be somewhere else. So many rooms.
Now that's a fish.
Okay. Alright, well.
Maybe if it was closer. That did it. Looks like the fish is asleep.
Gotcha.
You can't get away from me, you little stinker. Hello?
I forgot the Gilson again, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
And there's some already ground up in the kitchen too. I'll bring it up to your room straight away, shall I? Oh, and maybe you could put Harold back in his tank. He does so hate the dry air.
What? You're not really finding any secrets. I don't know where my room is. Laboratory. That's here.
Now, just 3 sips of water.
Okay. 1.
1,
2.
2,
3.
3.
Evil Alice.
Awake at last. I was almost afraid you'd miss my party.
What's going on?
Oh, it seems you're just a little overwhelmed. It's all right, honey. I understand. It's not every day one gets to bask in the glory of an angel.
Angel?
Alice Angel, to be exact. That's who I am. Sent from above. Impending perfection.
What do you want?
Right to the chase. I like that. The truth is, honey, you're one of a kind. And to put it bluntly, what I want is your face removed, your skin peeled away like paper, and your insides torn out and tossed onto my table. Custom parts, ready for my delicious harvest. And with your generous sacrifice, I'll be beautiful. But for now, Let's have fun. Plenty of time for a bloodbath later. Ooh, how about a game? Let's all play a game of riddles.
Riddles? What a wonderful idea!
No. All right, honey. Here's the deal. Behind you is the door to freedom. But it will only be opened if you solve my little puzzle and return to your special chair. Then, I'll throw this heavenly switch here. If you get the puzzle right, you walk away. Get it wrong, you fry. Let's begin.
Okay. I think I want to save here. Can we do that? No, we can't. Wow. Can we really not do that? No. Like, what? Is it on time? Like, what do I have to do? Oh no. Pig, bird, monkey, pig. We must have some kind of clues somewhere. So we have 6 people here. Oh, they can talk?
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
Okay. Bird and fox.
The pompous fox? Well, he wouldn't be caught dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
So the fox on the far right, I presume. And the bird here. I have to do this because I won't remember it otherwise.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves the playful company of the bear.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
I think the bear like that, and then the rabbit, right? Right. Nice. Yeah.
Hold on tight, honey. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1.
Vi did. Det var easy. They all died. Can we say now? Yes, we can.
Nobody likes a party pooper.
Fully charged gent pipe required. Okay. Yeah, oh, we don't have a pipe. Oh, there's one here. Isn't it already charged? Oh my god. We only got one thing. It is charged, I think. Yeah. All right. Save again. Oh. Was this here before? Oh, I think it was. Are we gonna make it out? Uh-oh.
No one humiliates an angel. No one.
Come on.
Still, honey, this is gonna hurt.
Can we save it here again? No, we can't.
Are you hiding from me? Oh, that's precious. Stop hiding! Start dying! I know you're out there!
Did you find the right way immediately?
Come out wherever you... Lovely eyes in a jar! Where did you go? Just want to be beautiful! Help me be beautiful!
Like, can you come up here? Oh, there's more.
I can do this all day! I know you're out there!
Is she just staying up there?
I don't wanna go! Where did you go?
Can we make it by just running?
Where
Let's see. Okay.
Still in my spotlight, honey.
Not really. Is it a breakable wall?
Come out wherever you are. Where do you think you're going?
What is it? How do you do this?
Stop hiding! Start dying!
I mean, she's gonna see us if we sneak here.
I can do this all day.
Oh, we can do the sneak thing. Sneak, that teleport.
I don't wanna go! You hiding from me? That's precious. Where did you go?
There's like no snacks anywhere. Oh my god.
Where did you go? You ain't stealing my spotlight, honey.
I mean, she can't see us here, right?
Come out wherever you are.
Do we have to get up there again?
Stop hiding! Start dying! I can do this all day.
Okay, so maybe we can heal here.
I know you're out there.
Nice.
I don't wanna go.
Wait a minute. Is there a way to get up on the other side? Or is it this way?
Where did you go?
Locked.
Where did you
I don't see a stairwell or a ladder on the other side.
You ain't stealing my spotlight, honey. Are you hiding from me? That's precious. Come out wherever you are.
How do we get up there?
Stop hiding! Start dying! I can do this all day. I don't wanna go!
She doesn't.
You're out there!
That didn't work.
Where do you think you're going?
Like, what do we do? Oh, she doesn't have line of sight here?
Where did you go?
Oh my god.
Where did you go?
Please be the last one.
Are you hiding from
course I am. But what does this even do? Banish Alice. Oh, really? Is she moving about now?
Wherever you are.
What?
Are you hiding from me? That's precious. Stop hiding! Start dying! Where did you go?
Did like something open on the other side?
I know you're out there!
No.
You ain't stealing my spotlight, honey. I can do this all day.
Oh, it opened this problem.
Where did you go?
No, what?
I don't wanna go.
What am I missing? Sneak up behind Alice and banish her. Yeah, I get that, but how do we get up? How the hell do we get up there?
Where do you think you're going? Are you hiding from me? Oh, that's precious.
Oh, is it this way?
Stop hiding! Start dying!
Yeah, that's the way, okay.
Come out wherever you are!
Finish.
Where did you go?
I'm gonna find out.
How dare you touch me?
Oh, it doesn't work on her? What?
Final curtain, baby. Let's blow them away.
And that is who? Oh, the good enemy.
Face. You have my face. It's our face. Beautiful. Always were. Why does this feel so familiar? Are you all right, Audrey?
Alice, I cannot
Boris.
begin to tell you how good it is to see you. And this must be your wolf.
Audrey, meet Tom. He's my protector. My friend.
You both got here just in time. Now I understand why you don't like being called Alice.
The machine creates many of the same forms.
Tom was the
At
boss
least
actor, I
on the
think.
outside. On the
Or
inside,
Boris.
we're all pretty different.
Well, from now on, I'm gonna call you something other than Alice. It just doesn't suit you.
Oh? What do you have in mind?
How about Allison?
It's not bad.
That
Okay.
was the other
I'll try it out.
boss actress, right?
Only if you can tell me what in heaven's name you're doing in Wilson's retreat.
And Susie was the
I almost
one that
forgot.
didn't get
I have
the
to
job.
get back right away.
Are you crazy? Wilson's our enemy.
Do you even know him? Have you ever talked to him?
I've seen what he's done. That's good enough for me.
Look, it sounds like he has a plan to kill the ink demon. For good. And I think he can help us all. I just need to go back and hear him out.
Well, if it's true, you'll both need as much help as you can get. The ink demon won't go down without a fight. Tom and I will gather some of our friends. Anyone who's left. Good luck, Audrey.
You too, Allison.
Mind if I take this?
Oh, take that time again. But what about everything else that we're talking about? We have to go back to the cantina or get like some food at them for that big monster. Like, what happened with that plotline? Was that like an optional thing that we missed out on? Beautiful people run this world. If you can have brains or talent, you may just sneak through the gates. But with a pretty face, every door opens. The crowds bow to you. They ask your name. They want you to attend. They ask you to speak. A silky voice with gorgeous lips is everyone's weak spot. I was reborn with my perfection stolen from me. To get it back, I'll rip this rotten world apart. Angels are beautiful. Angels are beautiful. Alice Angel. Yeah, we better save her. So we don't have to redo any of that.
Don't send me back. Please.
So, we have no objective. Okay. I guess we better. We're gonna load. So they're not friendly anymore.
Don't send me back. Please. Mercy.
I see. And I guess we're just gonna have to wait for a long time. He's not coming back the same way? Yeah, he is. That's actually pretty annoying. That you have to wait this long. Okay. Dear Alice, I don't know if you will read these notes, but I'll keep leaving them for you. I hope someday you'll understand my words and the madness will fade from your mind. In this strange and dark place, we can find light and purpose. We're not left to just wander alone, craving beauty, power, and other meaningless things. Even the heart of someone feeling incomplete can discover joy. We're not lost, we're merely waiting to be found. We are so much alike, formed from the same mold. We're like sisters, you and me. I wish you comfort and wisdom to let your heart melt into happiness. I won't give up trying to reach you before it's too late, friend. Okay, I'm in. Oh, look at this.
This music box could make a good distraction if I can fix it.
We saw one of these before, like in the beginning. Like, why do we need that? Oh, look at this. Because, I mean, we can just hide and wait for him to turn around and, you know. But maybe there's more stuff going on. Oh, wow. There is more stuff. They said he killed my lord. They said the ink demon fell. They said I was a false prophet. But I say my lord lives. But I say he will return. But I say you better watch your back, Mr. Wilson. Can I get an amen? Oh, is this Sammy? I guess. Are you fucking kidding me? Can we jump over this? Oh, damn it. I think we can. Oh, we're dead, I guess. But we have like 2 HP. Is this just a secret area? There's nothing here. I forgot. Like, we could have used a teleport thing, of course. Oh, we got to die from the fall damage, I think. Why not? Is there something that we need there? What is he guarding? He's guarding something. Maybe this is what we need the box for. Wait a minute. Are we fucked here? Are we soft locked? No, we're not. I didn't see this. Yeah, I think that we need a music box for this one. The problem is, I mean, we're almost dead. How far does it go here? Oh, we can't do that. Oh, we can heal here. Nice. So I think we have to get back to the beginning. No, wait. How did we get here? Oh, here, okay. There's a thing here. Is he just standing there? So how the hell will we get back there? Like this? What? We don't have the teleport? Why don't we have the teleport? What? I think I'm gonna die here. Maybe not. I don't even know if this is correct. I think this is wrong. I think there was something in the beginning, like where we saw the first one. is this? Is that the thing? Okay. Alright. We may be dead here. I think we have to wait a full lap for him to come back here. Unfortunately. Okay. No, wait, we don't even... do we need to get over there? And why don't we have our teleport anymore? What happened with that? What the fuck? Oh, I hate this. Let's see if I can do this with the controller. Maybe it's easier. Yeah, it's definitely easier. Okay. Where is the thing then? Wasn't the music box here? I mean, there's nothing here. But was it upstairs? Where was the fucking box? Where was it? I don't understand this. It was here, wasn't it? Did it take it? Yeah, so we still gonna need it. I just don't remember like where it was. So what do we do? What the hell do we do? Was it like further back? I guess so. Oh, you can just walk on that thing. It was probably here. Okay. And what? Are you kidding me? Didn't we find the thing? Oh, there's another thing. I found a dancing figure. God damn it. Where the hell is that then? Like, fuck this. He is standing there, like, we can't get back. Is it this way? Did we miss it? Maybe we did. I mean, we did find the key this way to the right, so maybe the other thing is here somewhere. But if it isn't, I don't know. Oh. I don't think it's here. No. Where the hell is it? Oh boy. I have been playing for almost 4 hours straight here, I think, because I recorded the last episode in this same session. And I kind of want this chapter to end. Yeah, it probably ends after this, it seems. I mean, the fact that he's blocking this path back must mean that it can't be there, but we can't get back there because he's standing there now. So it must be here somewhere. And it's not this way. Come on. Nothing here. Oh my god, where is this thing? Okay, so we're supposed to place it here, I see. Oh, can we open this? Oh, we can. Okay, it has to be in here. There's another one. There is. Oh my god. Oh, he's coming here. my god. Yeah, this is why I don't like stealth in games. Because of this waiting shit. Waiting and waiting. I guess we have to wait even more. Till it turns around. Wasting time. He's booked slow motion too. And then it goes that way again. Crap. I hope there's a shortcut out of here, but there isn't, right? No. Of course not.
That's all the pieces for the music box.
Yeah, wasn't that easy? We're gonna save here. Because I am not doing this again. Run! Fuck this! I hate this stealth shit! Like, it's so fucking slow. Just having to wait and wait and wait and wait. It's so tedious. Okay, so we have to find this shit again. I think it was done here. Yeah.
Fixed. Now I just need to find a good place to put it.
Yeah, and we know where this is. Here, okay. But then I have to run over to the other side.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. And then... Oh shit! What? What do we do here then? Fuck this! Fuck this! You gotta be kidding me! Oh my god! We don't have to redo this, right? No. But what do you do there? I fucking hate this stealth shit. Oh my god, it's so tedious. It's so tedious. I hate stealth. Stealth is the fucking worst. It's so shitty. It's so tedious with stealth. Holy, is it tedious. Just waste your fucking time for this. Just wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. That's all that stealth is. Are you fucking kidding me? It is so incredibly tedious. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, we've been in there. Oh, I don't have the patience for this. This is so ridiculous. This is breaking me. This tedium with this stealth shit. That they just walk in slow motion and you just have to wait and wait and wait. Move! You gotta be kidding me! Oh my god! Oh my god, this is stupid. This is so fucking stupid. I want this to be over with. Yeah, this is the worst part of the game so far. Oh wow! Oh my god! Yeah, this is really, really dumb. Fucking move! Move! Can we just run past this? No, you can't! What you do here? Oh my god! What the fuck do you do here? Oh my god! I think I saw something actually. I think there's a shorter thing. Yeah. It's the worst. Move! Move! It's painful. This is painful. Get me out of here. Please, new chapter. New chapter, please. So we can end this episode. Southwing.
There you are, thank goodness. Wilson's waiting for you downstairs in the laboratory when you're ready. But first, can I get your help with something?
Sure.
Normally, I wouldn't ask this of a guest, but with all that's happening, I can't sneak out and get things like I usually do. Do you think you could pop round to the farmer's market back in town and find me a few ingredients? We're running quite low in the kitchen, and I was hoping we could all celebrate tonight with a lovely
I
supper.
don't even know how to find my way back there.
To go by train. Up to you. No pressure.
What did it say? Like, I can take the train? Subway. When you need to travel, take the train. Catch the subway when you need to travel between Wilson's Retreat and downtown. Okay. The next train is always on time. Is the chapter gonna end soon? Well, where is the train then? Okay.
Please stay clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase alejado de las puertas.
But we can't sit down?
Have a nice day. Que tengas un lindo día.
Oh, so this is a new location. What do we need again? Better ingredients. Emergency shaft. Will that take us down to chapter 3 or whatever? Let's see. Really? So it seems that you can backtrack a lot in this game, like more than I totally could. All right. Are we out of this, by the way? Oh, we can charge this again. Okay. There's more.
I tried to tell him he was up to something. I tried to tell him.
Okay. Was that everything? Yeah. Yeah, that's easy. At least the trains arrive quickly. I like that.
Please stay clear of the door. Por favor, manténgase alejado de las puertas. Have a nice day. Que tengas un lindo día.
This is here. I think so. I'm out of stamina. Is this correct? Yeah, it is.
You're a miracle worker. Oh, truly. Oh, I only wish there was something I could do for you. Oh, wait. I spotted something in the fountain yesterday. Don't know what it's for, but you're welcome to have it.
What fountain?
You better go see Wilson downstairs. He's been waiting ages.
Okay. Oh, this fountain. The memory. Yeah. Cracked mug. A cracked mug lovingly repurposed into a plaything. Maybe sad, but it still has life in it yet. Is this correct? Where is it? Oh, subway. Where is this thing? Here. I wanted to be done with this chapter because I am tired. I guess this is like a defensive measure.
You made it. Good. Come inside, my dear. We have much to discuss, but make sure you're ready. Where we're going, there will be no return until we've accomplished our mission.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know what this is gonna be.
Thank you for coming all this way. The Ink Demon is a formidable foe. To truly destroy such a monster, he must be dethroned, humiliated. For months now, I've been working on something that will do exactly that. Cast out the demon, and put a new deity in his place. Stronger, more powerful, and controllable. Together, we just need to unleash our ultimate weapon. Come, let me show you my creation. Isn't he beautiful? Simple but elegant. A treasure. Powerful beyond anyone.
Ship ahoy, Dudley.
The Ink Demon will fall, and we can have peace at last.
It could work, but it sounds risky. How will we control him? We don't want to repeat Joey's mistake.
No, we don't. All the factors must be perfect. The right design, the right science, and the right soul.
Oh,
At last your purpose is revealed, Audrey.
really?
This is why you're here. With your soul inside him, my creation will
Come
live
on.
forever.
Stay away from me. You're insane.
Come now, Audrey. Part of you knew this was your path. Leave yourself behind and ascend.
I thought you said we needed to save your father. I thought you had a plan to send me home, to make everything right.
I lied. My father is beyond hope. Perhaps you know him. Nathan Arch, owner of Archgate, industrial genius, business tycoon. For years I've lived in his reaching shadow. He always had time for the grand creatives of the world, the doers, as he called them. He knew only the best, the biggest thinkers. How could his lonely son ever hope to compete with that? But now, thanks to you, I can. No need to struggle. My signal prevents you from using those devilish powers of yours. And more importantly, keeps the Ink Demon from getting in. It's time to die, Audrey, and live again as a god.
No, not this time.
Uh-oh. Okay. That kind of worked. But now what? Another memory? Hot dog. Delicious hot dog, plain with mustard. Perfect quick meal for a lazy Saturday. Subject accepted.
I decided to go for a walk this morning. Took a little stroll down to the park. Enjoyed the warm sun for a while, found a quiet bench, even grabbed a hot dog. It's been ages since I've done that. Tessa would kill me if she knew I've been off my diet. When I got back to the office, I stopped by the animation department and said hello to the troops. My gosh, they're getting younger every day. Either that or I'm just getting older. It all made me realize time is moving on. The hard struggles don't seem as dire as they used to. Life has other value. I think I'll go home early today. Maybe I'll even pick up a hot dog for Tessa.
You were birthed from the darkest shadows. Wandering. It's time to ask the question.
What? Like, will this chapter never end? Like, I don't want a boss fight or anything more. Like, just end the chapter, please. No boss fight, please. Oh my god. What do we do? Oh. Oh my god! Shit. Like, oh my god, what do we have to do? We did it! Like, what? I don't know what to do! Fuck this! Fuck this puzzle bosses! We can't get up there, we don't have the thing! We're fucking dead. Oh, this has to break them or something? Okay. But we're gonna die here. Obviously. Oh my god! Please be done, please be done. Oh, you fucking kidding me? Was there? Oh, there was a checkpoint there. Thank goodness for that checkpoint. We're not done. Oh my god. Like, is this the end? Is this the end of the game? What? Oh, you... What? But what the hell? Like, we died during that boss fight. And we got like a checkpoint in the middle of it. What was that, a bug or what was that? That was so weird. This is difficult, by the way. This is very difficult. And oh, look here. We have to end it here because this episode is just going on forever. It never ends. But I mean, maybe this is the final boss. But that seems... It can't be just 5 chapters. Well, maybe it can. The first game was... the first game only has 5 chapters. So maybe this is the end. Can we save here? We can, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to save here. Because this is taking too long and I'm tired. I'm playing for 5 hours, I think. Okay. So, if you like this, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you will, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.